Currently it is 5:45, so it took me about 40 minutes to do all of that, get my emails done, whatever, yada yada, just go through all this nonsense that I have to do every day. Now I am going to kind of like help trick my mind into thinking that I'm going to be awake all day with caffeine, so I'm gonna try and have a few shots of espresso this morning when I get to school. The reason I'm drinking a lot of water again is because I am on day 1 of tracking macros. Currently I am chunky as hell because in Switzerland all weekend we were eating chocolate crepes. What else we were eating in Switzerland? Just a bunch of like, dirty, grimy foods. Now I am back on track. And you know how I told you I wasn't gonna get a gym membership? Fuck that. That is completely out of the picture. I got a gym membership last night. I found a gym literally 1 kilometer away from me, so that's like 0.6 of a mile. Super excited about that. I have to go meet someone apparently, because I think there's not people who work there during the day. It's kind of just like a little scan-in thing. So yeah, so I gotta go meet them after school, and now I'm going to show you guys how I track macros for the rest of this video and how I lean bulk or cut down my body fat in general. Okay, so it's currently 7:30 right now. I just got done going over one thing of the company I'm building, and also went over some PowerPoints for my class today. This week I'm going to be using these 2 macros. So I don't know if you guys can see those. I got this from Steve Cook a while ago, but it worked really well for me, these macros. So these are the macros on the screen. This is what I'm gonna be following all day, and what I'm gonna be doing is running you guys through everything I eat in order to meet my macros. So right now, we are going to get an energy drink because I will definitely not make class time if I don't. And then we're gonna come back really quickly, make some food before we gotta leave at 8:20. So yeah, off to the grocery store we go. Okay, now we are back in the grocery store, and they have like these weird flavors. Oh, this is the punch here. But I think I might cop a Red Bull. Either the 0 calorie or the sugar free. I'll update you guys when I get back home. I have this thing, whenever you get like really tired, I start getting really freaking cold. Yeah, so right now I have the 0 calorie one. I've never had this one before, so I thought I'd try it. Also, it's really small, but whatever. Yeah, so I figured I'd try it today. And on top of that, this was the only one that was refrigerated, and I wanted something cold because who wants to drink like a lukewarm? So now for the first meal of the day. By the way, I'm not gonna fully follow those macros that I showed you earlier. For the high carb day, I will, but for low carb, I'm not gonna do 170. Because I'm heavier than I was there. I was like 157 or something like that. I'm like around 165 now. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull out some eggs, some spinach. So the way to easily do this is you go into MyFitnessPal, okay, like this. And then all you do, this is just like random shit. I don't even mess with the settings. So you go on a food, it's like breakfast, and then you go to the barcode scanner right here, and all you do is scan the barcode. And look, and then it comes up with this, as you guys can see on the screen to the right. And so for this, it says 1 slice is 15 carbs, 18.6 grams fat, 3.6 protein. So I'm gonna have 2 of these right now to give me 30 carbs. For a general context, you rarely need to, I don't ever really track vegetables at all. Like there's literally nothing in them. Fruits, you should. You always should track fruits because they have a lot of sugar in them. Okay, so we have that, we have 2. And then you would go to these eggs, right? Go to these eggs, go to the barcode, barcode's right here. Cool. Okay, so 4 fats, 6 protein. Oof. Okay, well, the thing is this. This is including the egg yolk. So, I'm only gonna have 2 regular eggs, right? I'm gonna have 2 eggs and then 2 egg whites. So, all I'm gonna do is go here, and when it says number of servings, I'm gonna put 2, and then I'm gonna check mark that. And then as soon as I go into regular food, I'll just put egg whites, egg white protein, and then I'll have 2 egg whites. And then right there, that'll be my meal for the morning. Now, another thing about MyFitnessPal is you can track your macros, right? So you go, shoot, I haven't been in this a while. Oh yeah, so you go to the bottom, you go to nutrition, right? And then it shows you everything for today. So for breakfast, it shows you calories, and then what you wanna do is go to nutrients. Okay, so right now we're looking pretty good. Relatively speaking, if you're going on a shred or any sort of diet, you wanna keep the fats to a low, unless you're like in love with fats, and then in that case, cut out the carbs. So those can go back and forth, and then you wanna get around your body weight for your protein, usually. So now I'm gonna cook this up, finish this Red Bull real quick. It's actually pretty good. Tastes like the other ones. And then we're gonna get going because we gotta go to class. So one quick thing I wanna mention real quick. So look, I have the eggs right now, and as you can see, there's like the stuff on the side that's still sticking, and that's because I didn't use olive oil, and I forgot to buy a pan, right? The reason I didn't use the olive oil is because what olive oil has is a bunch of fats in it, right? And not to say that you shouldn't have fats, but for me, being on a low-fat diet, nobody realizes that even when you cook with it, it's going in your food. So when you just glaze it over the pan, that's an easy what? Yeah, this is 14 grams of fat per tablespoon. And there's no way that you don't put more than a tablespoon in this. So tonight I need to go get some non-stick spray because this is just not gonna work. Another thing, the reason I put vegetables in there, or any sort of spinach or broccoli or whatever I'll eat, is because first it's low calorie, but it's to increase the volume in your stomach so you feel much more full. This is like the jam I've always used. The macros on it. This is in French, so I don't know if you guys can really read this. I added 30 grams no matter what. I'm not sure how much that is. I'll confirm that whenever I get home, but I'm only getting literally a little ass scoop. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the scoop real quick. Hold up. I don't know why this just zoomed in out of literally nowhere. Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah. So the scoop I'm literally gonna take is so small. Bro, if you're gonna tell me this is 30 grams, you're on some fucking crack. And I'm not really tracking fully. Yeah, that much. Because I don't have a scale. But when I get home, I will have a scale. But this is just showing you how to like ballpark. Okay. So, we are currently back in the cribbo. I just microwaved some chicken. Now I'm about to put some of this basmati rice up in her. Okay. So now, I'm gonna go in here, add food, lunch, and we are going to go down here. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. What the hell? This thing has 6 grams of fat in it? Bro, chill. 2 servings of them. Damn, that's hella fat, actually. Alright, well, that's that done. I think this rice is done too. Right now, where I'm sitting, without my cereal so far, 157 on carbs, 196 on protein, 51 fat. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Do you see this? Gains are coming back. My noodle arms are gonna be gone. Give me 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That is absolutely deleted, and now we're onto this little ass bowl of, it's like shitty cereal, bro. It's like healthy cereal, whatever. Yeah, my last meal was just so hot. Like, I don't have any spices, and now gotta eat this with the smallest spoon ever. I don't know how small this is. So small. But I made it really slow. I mean, it was a small spoon, so you know, I take my time. I get more like bites, so it makes it feel like it's more food, but it's really not. I'm really hungry right now. Tracking macros low-key sucks. Once you realize all the food you're putting in your body, you become way more conscious when you eat. Like, when you're weighing stuff, you realize that you really can't eat that much to meet your macros. Which is why it's healthier foods, which will help you like meet your macros with more volume, you know? So, that's pretty much it today. Wow, the cereal's not good. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Are you filming?
No. It was so termination. So basically I'm here in Gavin's room, but he lied to me and said he was done with business, but he's not. So I'm just like waiting right now. It's like, what time is it? It's 9:37. We still haven't done our homework. I just want to get rid of the work so I can go to sleep. I have things to do. But this guy, you know, he lied. He literally lied. He was like, yeah, I'm done, come up. And, you know, it just shows that these days people are pretty shallow, man. So yeah, that's all I have to say. See you on the next episode.